In this video, we are asked to express this equation in terms of Legendre equation. So solution, to do that, we have that, we just say A1, sorry, how many are they? P3, so we start from 3. P3, A3, P3 plus A2, P2 plus A1, P1 plus A0, A0, P0 is equal to, you arrange these things. So I'm going to have 4x raised power 3 minus 3x raised power 2 plus 2x plus 1. Okay, so now we need the value of P1, P2, P3. So first of all, let's start with P3. But I know that Pn is equal to 1 over 2 raised power n factorial, then the n over the xn of x squared minus 1 raised to power n. So for us to find our P3 will now be equal to 1 over 2 raised to power 3, then 3 factorial of the 3 over the x3, then into x squared minus 1 raised to power 3. Now, I advise students, do not differentiate this using chain rule. Rather, open this bracket. If you open this bracket, I have x raised to power 3 minus 1, sorry, a raised to power 2 minus 1, all raised to power 3. Use Pascal. Pascal said 1, 3, 3, 1. So this should be equal to 1. We are picking the first one. So you now say this first one, which is x squared, will now be raised to power 3. While the second one, which is minus 1, will be raised to power 0. And then it continues like that. Plus, you are picking this one now, 3. This first person you wrote here will now reduce to raised to power 2, while the other person will now increase to raised to power 1. Plus, you pick the next one, 3. This first person you wrote will now reduce to 2. Sorry, will now reduce to 1, while the other one will now increase to 2. Plus, finally, I'm having 1. This first person will now reduce to 0, while the other one will now increase to 3. So, and then you now get the final answer. So this is equal to 1 over 3 times 8 is 24, right? This is 8 and 6, sorry. This is 3 times 2 times 1. That is 6 here. 6 times 8 is 48. Okay? 8 times 6 is 48. So I have 1 over 48 here. The cube over the x cube of the bracket opening here is, what is this raised power, this is gone. So I'm having just x raised power 6, x raised power 6. Then this minus will cancel this to become minus 3x raised power 4. Okay. This one squared is gone. So I've left it plus 3x squared, right? Then finally, anything raised power 0, I'm having minus 1. So minus 1. Okay. So let's get the first derivative. 1 over 48, the squared over the x squared into, differentiate this to have 6x raised to power 5 minus 3 times 4 is 12. So I have 12x raised to power 3, then plus 6x. This is the first derivative. So let's go to the second derivative. So permit me to clean all this. My board is too small. That's the problem I have. So the second derivative for will now be equal to what? 1 over 48 still d over the x into 6 times 5 is 30. So I have 30 x raised to power 4. This is 36 minus 36x squared, then plus 6. Okay, so I still have 1 over 48 into, this is 120 x raised to power 3 minus 36 times 72, right? 36 times 2 is 72, yeah. So I'm having 72x, then this one is gone. So now, what can divide? I think 24 can divide. 48 divided by 24 to give you 48 divided by 24 to give you 2. So I'm having that, if I reduce it to the lowest, 1 over 2 into 120 divided by 24, 120 divided by 24. So I'm having 5. So this is 5x raised to power 3 minus 72 divided by 24. So I'm having 3. So 3x. Okay. So which is finally written as 5 over 2 x raised to power 3 minus 3 over 2x. So I have gotten this. So permit me to clean my equation so that I can be writing all my p's that I got. So my P3, I have gotten it as 5 over 2x raised to power 3 minus 3 over 2x. Okay, so now let us work for P2. For us to work for P2, we're going to have, so what did we get? Okay, 1 over 2, where is our P3? 1 over 2, 5x. Okay, correct. So let's go for our P2. I just cross-checked so that, I don't make mistakes. So the next one is P2, the next one. So for P2, we now be 1 over 2 raised to power 2, then 2 factorial, d squared over the x squared. Anywhere we are seeing and we put 2, that's just it. Then x squared minus 1 raised to power 2. So this is going to be 1 over 8 d over the x squared, the squared over the x squared into, expand this first. So expansion of this will give you square the first one, multiply the first one and the second one, double it, then square the last one. So that is it. So if we do the first derivative, I'm going to have 1 over 8 d over the x into, this is 4x raised to power 3 minus 4x, right? Multiply by the power, remove one from the power. So the last derivative here, that is the second one. So for my P2 finally becomes 1 over 8 into, this is 12x. So I'm having 12x minus 4. Okay? So 4 can go. So I'll have 1 over 2 into 4 here, 3x minus 1. So if I open it, it's going to be 3 over 2x minus 1 over 2. So my P2 is equal to 3 over 2x minus 1 over 2. So we go for our P1. So our P1 is going to be 1 over 2 raised to power 1 factorial, d over dx into x squared minus 1 raised to power 1. So this is going to be 1 over 2 into, differentiation of this will just give us 2x. So if 2 cancel 2, I'm having that P1 is just x. So I've gotten that our P1 is just x. So let's check our P0. So our P0 will now be 1 over 2 raised to power 0, 0 factorial, d over dx, 0, 0 here, into x squared minus 1 raised to power 0. And everything here will give me 1. So our P0 is equal to 1. So let us now equate it now. If we equate it, we'll now get our final answer. So to equate it, the same thing here, so that we can find A3, A2, and A the rest. So A3 into, my P3 gave me 5 over 2x3 minus 3 over 2x, okay, plus A2 into, my P2 gave me 3 over 2x minus 1 over 2, then plus A1 into, my P1 gave me just x. My P1 gave me just x, then plus A0 into 1, which is just A0. And this is equal to 4x raised to power 3 minus, let me check the question again, 4x raised to power 3 minus 3x raised to power 2, then plus 2x plus 1. Okay, so having this now, let us now compare. Let us bring out all the people that has x raised to power 3. This time this has x raised to power 3. So I have 5 over 2a3 has x raised to power 3. Is there another person that has x raised to power 3 in the left hand side? No. And it must be equal to x raised to power 3 in the right hand side. X raised to power 3. So if this cancel this, I'll see that my a3 will now be 8 over 5. Okay, that is 5 over 2a3 is equal to 4. This will cancel this. Then you cross multiply to get your A3 as this. So let me clean here so that I'll be writing it. So my A3 will now be equal to 8 over 5, not 8 over 8. 8 over 5. 8 over 5. Okay? So let us do for the next one. Those that has x raised to power 2. Those that has x raised to power 2. And unfortunately, we couldn't get those that has x raised to power 2. Why? Okay? So it's obvious we don't have x raised to power 2. Let me check again. Let it not be that I made a mistake and I have cleaned it. So my P3 my mic here. I didn't even know it's off. So please just follow the process I'm doing it. You will understand it. I don't know, my mic went off. So +1. So, and that is your answer. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.